Okay, we're back. Sorry about that delay. Wait 1 second, I'm gonna go grab my dinner. Lunch. I have returned with food, and it is time for deving. I'm not sure if that's in a different language, but hello there. Lean on and go to. I probably said that completely wrong. Oh, hello. Yeah. Yeah, I can't. I'm not sure what that was. I tried putting it into Google Translate and just said a go in some language. Anyway, welcome to my stream. I am working on a horror game. Have a lobby system almost completely done. And I'm going to add name tags so you can know who's in your lobby and kick them. So here's a quick preview. I can create a lobby. It'll put all the players here. I can lock it, unlock it, I can buy items and stuff, spells, add items, choose a location. Soon I'll be able to start it, but haven't added that yet. And I want to put everybody's name over them. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. So I'm going to use this dummy as a template. I'm going to add a billboard GUI. Set offset. And add a frame. Scale it up. And I need to change this size so it doesn't change. So it doesn't like stay the same in pixels, but it's like in world space. What will we do? I mean, name tags, like I said. Just trying to make a system for name tags to appear over people's heads so that you can kick, ban, and see their name. That's probably a bit big. That's a good size. Now I need to fix its position because it does not seem to be in the right spot. I will offset it up. That's too much. There we go. That's a pretty good position. I'm gonna make this half transparent. But it's still visible. I need to remove the border. It looks bad. Oh, your English isn't that great. That's fine. A name tag is just something that goes over your player's head. It says your name on it, and I'm going to put two things you can press on it. One that will kick the player and one that will ban the player, so they get removed from the lobby. I scale it up to be... Is that probably... That's probably... Should probably make this a bit wider and less tall. There, that's probably good. Scale up the text. You could say username as a placeholder. Change the font. Background. Change the color. Add the text stroke, and that's pretty good. Seems a bit big though. I'm going to add a bit of padding on the sides. I'll position it in. There we go. So this font is like really weird. I did this wrong. Okay, that seems about right. Except I want to offset it down a bit more because this font likes to offset the text up a bit. Thanks. I guess. Slightly strange compliment, but I'll take it. I'm going to turn off the light influence so it's a bit more visible. And now I need the two buttons. Now I can position this over after the name. That's the wrong thing. And that's about right. I'm going to remove the background. And I'm going to duplicate this and put the other button at the end. The buttons are a bit squished, so I'm going to... Actually, no, instead of moving the label, I'm going to just scale these down a bit. Ayo. Ayo! 15? Holy crap. What game is this? Thank you for following, Nightmare King. This is a horror game I'm making in Roblox that is going to be inspired by Phasmophobia, but with exorcisms and spells and a bunch of cool stuff. It's going to be great. Thank you for following Matt Mito28. Sorry if I butchered that name. I'm working on a name tag system. I've mostly been working on the title screen lately. I added an item adding system, item purchasing system, spell unlocking system. Thank you, Adin M, for following. A location selection. It's called Ectoplasmic because the thing that ghost fingerprints are made of, and like in ghost lore, is like called ectoplasm. So I just decided to call it Ectoplasmic. The name isn't set in stone, but it's what I'm going with right now. So this is a weird version of lobby view. Since there's so many people, I'm gonna actually like demonstrate the game real quick, so you get an idea. I went for an old VCR feel for like the lobby selection, and for it to load, there's a nice title screen with credits. That's just me. I can create a lobby, and it'll put me in this view. I can lock and unlock the lobby. Of course, I can also set password and stuff. I can choose the difficulty and the location, although those don't actually exist yet, because I'm right now focusing on the lobby selection and title screen before I get the actual game. I have a shot working. Thanks. Yeah, I've been working really hard on it for the past couple weeks. I even made a huge commitment a bit ago. I actually hired an animator to do all the animating for the game because I'm a programmer, not an animator. I cannot animate for the life of me. Well, that's not entirely true. I'm okay at animating, but it takes me so long, it would like triple the development time if I did all the animations as well. But I can add flashlights, remove them. Right now, flashlights are the only item here, but I made the system as modular as I could so that I could easily add more items when I have the models for them. I have another friend working on that. If I were to test this with multiple people, you could see that there would be people in every spot. There's 4 spots and show them all with a different item and animation. There's also an Easter egg where if I wait 666 seconds in the lobby, there'll be a jump scare, but I'm not going to wait 11 minutes to show you that. You can also find lobby, but there's no lobbies because this is a single player test. Donate, and the tutorial button does not work yet because there is no tutorial. It's fine. See you next time, assuming you want to come back. So I've been working on designing the UI for a name tag so that you can actually kick people out of your lobby or just be able to know the name of the people in your lobby. And I was just about to scale down these buttons here, which are going to be the kick and ban. So I will 0.8, and now I can position them in. Is it playable right now? No, the title screen kind of is, but if you were to get into the actual game, it's just an absolute mess right now. There's no actual game. It's just like a testing ground for pathfinding AI item system. It's a huge mess. Maybe I could just shorten the game name to Ectoplasm. It's not a bad idea. Yeah. I mean, I just thought it'd be a lot more likely for there to already be a game called Ectoplasm somewhere. If I go on Roblox, let's see. Ectoplasm experiences. Oh, well, not really, actually. Huh. There's just this one game that comes up called Ghost Simulator, and it's just like 50% ratings. I kind of want to play that just because it sounds so bad. So I'm gonna just back to work on this pick and ban. Position, what did I make the size? 0.8, yeah. So I need to offset it by 0.1. And then this needs to be offset as well. Down 0.1 and over. Not that much. Just a tiny bit more. That looks about right. Now I need 2 images for these buttons. If I just look this up, actually no. Well, maybe I could just look it up. Never use the Roblox toolbox though, even for images. It's just all crap. Pick button. I need icon. Okay, no, this isn't what I wanted. How can I go about this? There's probably a band hammer icon that I can use. Let me look for that. Maybe what I could do is I could just take this and turn it into a silhouette. I guess that could work. Not even gonna bother to change the name. Go into my favorite photo editor. That's not what I wanted to happen. Okay, adjust saturation down, brightness all the way up. That's not... Okay, I can just do this in 2 steps, I guess. Okay, that's probably perfectly white, or at least good enough. I'll save that, band hammer, upload that to Roblox. Band hammer, bring it in, copy the ID, go to the band button, and paste that in. That does not look good. Something about it that just looks really bad. Is it too big? Is that maybe the issue? Maybe it's the lack of an outline. I think it says too big. So I'm gonna put this in a way that's a bit easier to just scale on short notice. Okay. What's the size? Um, there. No, it needs a bit more of a gap. Too much. That's okay, that's pretty good. Still don't like that band button. It feels maybe too dark. I think it says too high resolution or something. Okay, let's see here. And hammer icon. Maybe I could just go with the judge's gavel. If y'all have any suggestions about what I should do for the hammer, let me know. I have no idea. Maybe I could... no, it's heavily watermarked. I don't like that. Maybe this image is fine. And the kick can just be an X. Or not. Okay. Well, Photo editor, your assistance is needed. Create new. Incredibly high resolution for no reason. Make it an X. Make it incredibly large. Okay, it seems about fine. There we go. Okay, this is good, I think. Save, PNG, X. Asset manager, upload, X. Cool. Copy ID. Image, paste. Image color, copy, and paste. Okay, if I put my camera about where it would be, and I give everybody a name tag, is there any issue? Yes, there is some overlap. I can just scale it down a bit. That's better. Okay, I think I can live with that. Now I just need to put this somewhere more accessible. I will go into my main GUI manager, menu, lobby view, add into the main script. I should probably name that main script. Okay, so here I can just do for child head. I'll put the name tag on the player's head. Now I need to set its text. It's tag dot background dot text. It's going to be player dot player dot value dot display name. Now I want to detect if you are the owner, and based off that, hide or show value. So I can do if lobby.user_id.value equals game.players.localplayer.user_id. So if you are the owner of the lobby, then we can show it, else we will disable the buttons. We'll say tag.background.ban.visible is false, tag.background.pick.visible is false, and then tag.background.text.size is udem2.new 0.9. What was the rest of the size? Oh, okay. Okay, so that should scale the text to cover the whole thing. But if you are the owner, then we can attach some functions to the ban and kick buttons. So we'll do tag.background.ban.activated connect function. Oh wait, I just realized something. This tag has to be in starter GUI so I can actually press the button. So I'm going to do nametags folder. I'm going to say tag.parent player GUI. Do I not have that defined? Guess not. Local player GUI is script will find first ancestor, which is a player GUI. This player GUI dot name tags. Instead of saying the parent, I'm going to set the adornee to the head. Now the button should actually work. One thing you need to do is make sure this is disabled before you put it on. Enable equals true. So ban and kick, I already have remote events for those, but what is the format? What do I have to pass? Lobby management. Have a kick function somewhere. Oh, it's just player and target. Oh, what target is their user ID. Okay, I guess that's fine. I can just do name.replicated storage.kick player fire server. We want to player.user ID for who we want to kick. Here I can just copy and paste and do ban player. That should work. Oh, I also don't want to give you kick and ban options on yourself, so I'm going to do and player dot no and player is not equal to dot players dot local player. I want to add a little crown icon for the owner. Shouldn't be hard. Crown. Just want a basic crown icon. Like that. No. Okay, I might have to upload one. Crown icon. Images. Hmm. Yeah, I think this is okay. Save image. Huh? Oh. Well then. Oh, I guess that makes sense, because for some reason it has some randomly generated numbers on there that start with something that Roblox does not like. So I'm going to say round.png. Upload again. There we go. No issue. Copy ID. Go into here. Let's add another image label this time, not button. Put in the UI aspect ratio this time. Can I not, like, there we go. Wrong thing. There. Copy ID. Image needs to be this, no background. Size is 0.8, 0.80. Right. Do you know when the game will be finished? No, I don't really know. The title screen is incredibly close to being done. But then I'll have to work on the main game. I already have absolutely everything about it planned out, so I won't have to spend any time on that. But I do have to actually code it. It shouldn't be too difficult. Spells might be the hardest part. No, that's definitely the exorcism. But I would really just have to get Ghost Chase AI, Ghost, just Ghost Activity, and Evidence and Equipment. So that might take a while, but I'm going to be trying to devlog most of it, so if anyone's interested in watching the progression of this game, you can always just check out my devlogs. I've also been uploading the recordings of these streams to my YouTube channel. Not my main one. My main one is empty because I refuse to take the time to actually edit my videos, but my main one has a link to a VODs channel, which has the full recordings of all my devlogs if you ever want to check those out. If you also want to ask any questions about the game or be pinged if you want, whenever I go live, you can join my Discord server, which is uh, in my Twitch connections. You can just you can opt in to getting pinged on stream, or you can just chat about whatever. Anyway, so I want to actually see what I'm doing here, so I'm going to do that. Okay. So I should position this over a bit. 0.1 and 0.1. Nope, that's not right. Okay, that's about right. Position this over. Scaled it down too much. Okay. Well, if the crown is there, then the kick and ban options definitely won't be. So how big would this have to be? Okay, that's pretty good. This is the wrong script. Here we go. Okay, so is it like a story game or open world? It's a round-based ghost hunting game where you will be put into a map where there's a house with a ghost in it, and you have some equipment. You use that equipment to try to identify the type of ghost and learn some things about it. And then you can use that information to exorcise the ghost. And also, you want to take photos of it for proof to get extra money, complete objectives to get extra money and XP. And once you've exorcised the ghost, you get a boost, and then you get sent back, and you can do it again. And you can up the difficulty, which will make the ghost harder. The ghost can hunt at times, and it'll try to kill you, and you have to try to hide. It's based off a game called Phasmophobia, if you've ever played it. It's like Phasmophobia with exorcisms and spells and some other mechanic changes. I kind of felt bad for Roblox for not having a single decent ghost hunting game that wasn't an 100% ripoff of Phasmophobia. So I decided to make my own ghost hunting game with a bunch of changes. Yeah. Like I haven't played Spectre 2. It's a ghost hunting game based off Phasmophobia and Roblox. But I have played Spectre 1, and it was exactly like Phasmophobia, with like very minor changes, and it was so janky. Like the camera system alone made me like it just drove me crazy, and the UI was garbage. So here I'm gonna check if you are the wait. So if this player is the owner, we're going to add a crown. If player equals player.user ID equals lobby.user ID value. The user ID is a number value that is set to the owner's user ID. So I can do this. I'm going to put this after. Now I'm going to show the crown. Let me put this back. Oh, wait. Crap. Here I'm going to do tag.background.crown visible is false. Here I need to name this crown. I'm going to move this back into the script. Here I need to show it. Background.crown.visible is true. Tag.background.text.size has to change. Thanks. Yeah, I've been thinking about it a lot. If you want, I can show you some of the spell ideas I have in a moment. Let's see. Udem. Wait a minute. It's not right. Okay, no, that is right. Has to be 0.8, 0.90. Okay, I'm going to pretend like that works just for a second so I can show you the spells. Oh, it did an error. Was not expecting that. Okay, yeah, it's very cursed, and I'm going to need to fix that. Not to mention it is not right. But I have 6 spells planned out. Exorcism, obviously, which it'll force the ghost to appear in a weakened state. It will try to kill you, but you're also going to be able to restrain it by right-clicking on it and while it's in this weakened state. And that's when you will perform the actual exorcism. I'm not going to go into that in too much detail right now. There's door seal, which will put a seal on a door that will let ghost hunters walk through, but will not let the ghost walk through. And if it's hunting and it's like, hey, I want to kill you, and you put a door block, it will stop the ghost for a couple of seconds while it tries to break down the door block, which will give you a bit more time to run. Restrain is like door seal, which means it can be used to stop the ghost while it's trying to kill you, but it's a bit more expensive, but it also works better. You right click on the ghost and it will bring chains up from the ground, which will restrain it in place for a bit so you can run. Pacify, which you will use when the ghost is not hunting, and it can be used to prevent the ghost from hunting for the next 1.5 minutes so that you can just finish up. If it's like chain hunting you and you're like, I don't want to die, I just want like 1.5 minutes to finish this up, you can use this spell to buy yourself some time. Medium, you will be able to look through the ghost's eyes for a short period of time. I'm actually thinking about changing that, but that's what I have as right now. And then I have Revival, which is really expensive, but if one of your teammates dies and you can afford to cast a spell, you can go up to the person's dead body and revive them. These each have a level requirement, but I decided to set my level to 666 for testing purposes. If I were to change that, though, to like 1, see, it updates. 666 is actually the max level. I don't know why I did that. I just thought that would be kind of funny, and why not? Okay, so back to working on this. If you're the owner, then I make the crown visible and change the size. I mean, I hope so. Although it's definitely possible that it won't be. I mean, the death animations I have made a bit dark. Let's just say that the 2 I have right now are strangling and snapping your neck. But I am going to have a setting that will change how scary that is for the younger players. If they're like, I don't want to be scared, they can make it so that all that happens is your screen fades to black whenever the ghost catches you. Or if you decide, I want to be scared, the ghost can come up to you with a knife. Anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself a bit here. I haven't even gotten the name tag system to work. So let's think about this. I'm going to be 3 cases. 1 where it is you and you're the owner. 1 where it is not you, but it's the owner. Actually, no, those will be the same case. So if it's not you... Actually, no, if it's just the owner, then it's going to go under here. Oh, wait a minute. Am I dumb? Might be dumb. Okay, I'm going to say if player.userid equals lobby.userid value. So if they are the owner, then what I want to do is hide the ban and kick buttons and give them a little crown on their name to indicate their superiority. Then, if they are not the owner, but you are the owner, wait, what's wrong with this? Oh, there's an end here. Okay. Oh, that's the problem. Else if. Okay, if you are the owner, and then I will hide the crown, show the ban and kick buttons. If you are not the owner and this player is not the owner either, then just give him a default name. I don't need this here anymore. But I do need to make sure this is going to be right. So this is going to be if you can ban and kick them. So what is that going to look like? That's going to be like positioned about there. And size of Yeah, that's good. So the default will be that. And then, oh, wait a minute, I'm dumb. Crap. Take this position. I'm going to say tag.text.position udim2.new. And then tag.text.size is udim2.new. Let's hit size 0.650, 0.90. So that will set the oh my god, I can't talk. That will set the position and the size. Here, I need to also set the position to the same value. Then up here, it needs to have its own position value for it being offset by the crown, which I believe, what was that value? Oh, whoops, that was the wrong value. Position, yeah, 175. Okay, now I can just put this name tag back in here, delete the old one, and it should conceivably work. Uh-oh. Ah, I'm dumb. Player is not the actual player, but rather a value, an object value that points to the player. I must fix this. And that should fix it. Okay, create lobby, create errors. I forgot dot background. Of course I did. Dot background. Dot background. Dot background. And dot background. Test it one more time. Hope to God it works. Perfect. Okay, so the name tag seems to work just fine. So I'm going to go into a multiple player test, just so I can view what the name tags will actually look like. So prepare to experience some stream lag, likely. Actually, my computer's holding up pretty well. 57 frames per second. I create a lobby here and join that. Okay, so there are the kick and ban buttons here, which I'm going to assume work. Yes. Okay. One problem. I have to get off, but I'll play your game when it's done. Okay, yeah. Sad to see you go, but that's fine. Make sure to check out my Discord and my Twitch connections if you feel like joining. Just chat about the game or any game or really whatever. And you can also react to a message to get pinged when I go live. Anyway, I'll see you next time. So the next issue I have to deal with is the fact that the crown appears here. That's not good. Yeah, you too. I think that might be my only issue though. Ban button work? No. I can still join it. I ban the player, but they can still join it. It just acts as a kick button. That's bad. If I go into here, scroll down. The problem is I don't explicitly say that the crown should not be visible here. Yeah, that'll fix that problem. But why doesn't the ban button work? If I go to lobby management, I head down to ban player. Oh, I'm dumb. It's just an exact replica of the kick button. Okay, so how did my system work again? I have this. I have a kick players folder. And how do I read from that? I have a, let me just look in the join thing. Join lobby. Is banned. I have an is banned function, which goes through the, okay, so it's gonna be the user ID. So I need to add a value that is the user ID. So local val is instance.new int value. And put it in lobby.kickedPlayers. We're going to name the value to the player's name because why not? I'm going to say val.values player.user ID. And I think that should work. I'm an idiot, forgot to do a multiple player test. Okay, create, find, join. Decide to ban them, head back. I can still join them. The name tag is fixed, which is something. So it does have a value, an integer value, that stores their user ID. But why doesn't that work? Where is banned? There it is. Go through the kicked players. Its value is equal to the player's user ID, and they're banned. Hmm. Phantom. Phantom. Don't. My friend just decided to join my stream VC. Bruh. Hmm. Go through all the lobbies if it's the right player, if it's the right lobby, if they're not banned. So the player in the server.kick players. Nothing wrong with that. Get children, that's fine. And go through each thing, compare the value to the user ID. What is wrong with this? Okay, print player server. Checking. Print v dot value player dot user ID. Print banned. Okay, will this work? I'll wait. There we go. I never checked if they were banned. How strange. I never actually checked. It's probably the issue. Hmm. I just realized my mic was muted the entire time. I found what was wrong. I was banning the owner and not the person they were trying to ban. Very dumb. I'm very proud of myself for that one. Create lobby. Find lobby. Ban. Find lobby. And you can't join it. I'm gonna make it so that this isn't visible at all once you're banned. That probably makes sense. So what I'll do is in find lobby, am I looking in the wrong script? No. Ah, here we go. I'm gonna add a function. Local function is banned. I'm gonna move this up actually. Next is friend. User ID. And no, I'll do player. No, server. I need server. I'm gonna do for I v in pairs server dot kicked players get children do if v dot value is equal to game dot players dot local player dot user ID, then turn true. You are banned. Otherwise, turn false. So now down where? Here, I can say and not is banned from server. Then we can make it visible. I do server dot kicked players dot child added connect function player if player dot user ID is equal to game players dot local player dot user ID, then remove lobby frame. Should no longer be an option. Now if I do another test, the server should be hidden when you're banned. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm dumb. Oh gosh. User ideas everywhere, holy crap. Here. Oh, wrong thing, wrong thing. Okay. Okay, now I ban them. Find, and it's not there. Let's go. Banning system fixed. Okay, so I think minus actually starting the round, the title screen is done. I think everything to do with this title screen minus starting the lobby is done. Yo, what happened here? Just gonna fix that real quick. Here we go. Because of a recent change I made to the game and how the lobbies worked, I'm going to have to pass a bit more data than I originally thought for starting the lobby. I already have an event for starting the lobby, but I haven't wired it to anything yet. Okay, start round. Make sure the location is set. Hmm. One thing I remember, I made another game with the same lobby system, and it kept kicking people even though it worked. I want to try to figure out why. I'm going to just assume it's fine for now. So the first thing I need to do is make where you're going to be teleported to. I need to make another place. I can go to my testing thing. And I'm going to do publish to Roblox as. I'm going to go under Development Infinity, Ectoplasmic Lobby. I'm going to add a new place. Oh, why is it called Untitled Game? Are you kidding me? Okay, well, I can fix that. I go to Ectoplasmic Lobby. And I go into Places. Here, I will rename this to Ectoplasmic. Actually, I'll rename it to Ectoplasmic Game. No, round. No. Hunt. No, I'll just leave it as Ectoplasmic. Okay. So I'm going to copy the ID for the teleporting. Okay, here at start round, change the ID to be that. It's an old thing. Also gonna need lobby info for when they put the player back into a lobby. Config. I'm going to need to store location. It's going to be lobby.config.location.value. Config.difficulty. Lobby.config.difficulty.value. Is there anything else? I'm not sure. Oh, right, items, of course. Items is this. I'll say for item in pairs lobby.config.items get children do table.insert items. You know, I'm going to do items item is equal to item.value. Oh, it's item.name. Okay, so that will store it in there. I will say conf.items equals. And then I also need to store who added what. Actually, no, I don't. Yes, I do. For when removing items from the player if they die. I'm gonna add player items. IV in pairs. I'm gonna do player.added items. I need to do in pairs, player.add items, get children, do. I'll do table.insert player added. No, I do player added item.name equal to item.value. And then I'll do player items. Player is equal to player added. I'll do dot player items is player items. Now I need to save some stuff to lobby info, including the UUID. Lobby info dot UUID is equal to lobby get attribute UUID. Lobby info dot. What are all the values? Let's see here. Owner ID. ID is equal to lobby dot user ID dot value. Player count. Info dot player count to pairs. Lobby info dot owner name is going to be lobby dot player display name dot value. And then local config config password equal to passwords lobby config dot friends only lobby dot friends only value locked. Lobby config dot locked is lobby get attribute locked, and then difficulty. Lobby config dot difficulty is lobby dot config dot difficulty dot value. And I say lobby info dot config is lobby config. Okay, that should unpack all the necessary information for the teleport. That should work. Now I just need you to actually be able to trigger this. So I will go into main GUI, menu, find lobby, no. Lobby view, navigation. Down here, I can say else if car. Wait, what's it called? Truck. Okay, so tr and tr equals truck. And then now I need to define tr. And tr is find first ancestor truck. Is that really what I called it? Truck? Yeah. Okay. So find the truck it's in, if it is. And then go here. And I will say game.replicated storage.start round fire server. Now I want to make sure you don't spam this button, so I'm going to say local starting rounds. I'm going to say, once I find the lobby, I'm going to say and not table.find starting rounds lobby. So it's not currently starting. Then I'm going to do table.insert starting rounds lobby. Here I'm going to say table.remove starting lobbies, starting rounds, table.find starting rounds lobby. Okay. That should be good. Now I'm going to publish it and try it in the actual game, because otherwise it won't be able to teleport, because, yeah. Roblox doesn't let you teleport in here, in Studio. So I go in here, and Ectoplasmic lobby. Play game. Okay, no, it does not work. Which is very sad. Did I actually publish the changes? Yes. I have that open in the background. And I'm going to double check why it didn't start. I think it would be over here where the issue is. Find first ancestor truck. Why isn't it working? Just add a quick print statement. Maybe it just didn't publish. That's definitely possible. Oh yeah, that's probably what happened actually. No, it's just not picked up. So it has to call this. Oh, I never chose a location. I'm freaking dumb. You don't even know how your own game works. Create lobby. Select the location. It worked! Let's go! Looks like my friends did some weird stuff to my testing place. Oh wait, I asked them to help me make some models for my game and they actually started doing it. What do you know? It's supposed to be a flashlight. I have to check this out in studio because right now it looks pretty cursed. But it worked. Teleported me. There's my sucky ghost that I'm still working on right there. Just doing ghost things. At least the strangle animation works. Now one thing I realized, the teleporting GUI that opened does not have a background. So I'm going to copy the background. I'm going to paste it in here. I'm going to go into properties, make sure it's visible by default. Whenever that's open, I need to give it a high Z index. Make this 11 so I can make the background 10. Now I publish again, download, lobby.rbxl. This is active, right? Yeah. Now let's just test this out. There we go. It works. It works. Let's go. As you can see, I have a basic item system set up in the actual game. Not really much. Anyway, we made so much progress today. Really long stream. Well, not really. 2 medium length streams. a lot of progress. Thank you so much for watching if you watched. I will see you next time. Make sure to join my Discord. It is in my Twitch connections if you want to check that out. That's really it.